Hello everyone, my name is David Ruther, and as always, I am here to help. Well, somebody has finally, how do I say it? Somebody has finally forced me? No, not forced me. Somebody's finally coerced me into making a reaction video to somebody who's singing on TikTok, and apparently it's amazing, and so I'm going to do this. But first off, I'm going to say I don't react to videos. I observe the videos. I observe somebody making sound. I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to get any thumbs for YouTube for you, so I'm sorry. But I am going to tell you exactly what I think. I'm going to tell you what this person is doing. I've never seen this video before in my entire life. This is the first time I'm observing it. So here we go. We're going to start. It's about 2 minutes long.
I will find my way. I can go the distance.
We'll go the distance from Hercules.
Someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while.
So right off, it's one person, and they're doing 4-part harmonies, and they're giving off on the melody and harmonies. The one thing that I do observe is their mouth position is very open. It's very free. They're in front of a microphone. It is compressed. It is filtered. Can we just say that too first? This is not like a live performance of this person doing this, but that's okay because he had to clip it together and do all of this stuff. Good. So I'm going to go back.
When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong.
So another thing that people do, and he's also doing this, again, very good. I've just paused it, and his mouth is literally like this on 3 of them. That's amazing. That's good. That's good for a singer. But another thing that singers do is we call it the pullback. They do this. They pull back. Right. Well, what are you running away? Don't run away from it. Like, stay there. Get into it. It's like doing that. Now, if it's microphone, if he's getting away from the microphone, that's another thing. But just kind of pull back from the microphone. You don't have to like rear back. Here we go.
But to look beyond the glory is the hardest part. For a hero's strength is measured by his heart. His heart. By his heart. No, by his heart. His heart. I will be.
Good. So now he's going to go up. He's been sitting on an A flat on most of that. A flat 4, and now we're going, now he's rearing back and he's really got his head up. Again, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And it's very well put together. Obviously, he can harmonize with his voice very well, and it probably took a long time to do that. So let's go. I'm going to keep going. He's going to go from A flat. I think we're going up even more. We'll see what happens.
Of the odds, and maybe I can go the distance before the world, and I'll
Picks
be
up the tempo.
fearless,
Good.
proud and strong. I will please my God. I can go the distance till I find my hero's welcome right. I'll find it where, right there where I.
So what I like about this is it's his arrangement. He came up with it. Probably never heard this. This is Go to the Distance from Hercules. He's probably never really, I mean, it's really just straightforward. The person who sings it in the movie Hercules, and he's really taken an arrangement. And what I really like about it is when somebody's trying to tell a story, they go from like really slow, soft sort of thing, and then they build, and then it gets like really exciting, and they keep you listening to them, and then all of a sudden it just keeps going, and it keeps going, and then the tempo changes, and then you're like, yeah, keep going, absolutely. So that's one of the things that he's done amazing job at, is really keeping a listener's focus by changing tempo, by changing dynamics. It's not just all about notes and high notes all the time. It's about changing those dynamics, changing those rhythms, keeping the listener interested the entire time. Okay, here we go.
Right there where I belong. You know every mile will be worth my while. I'll be right.
Too sharp. Okay, so the person on... I'm going to go back just a little bit, because I think the person on the left, he's been holding out that note for a pretty long time. Let's see. and I'm going to get it right when he starts.
Right there where I belong.
He started holding it.
Every mile will be worth my while.
To C sharp. And he's still holding that A flat. He's holding it. Okay. This was TimTags Go the Distance from Hercules Barbershop Tag 2022 version. That was really interesting. It's very interesting to see somebody do barbershop with themselves on a microphone. It takes a lot of mixing. It takes a lot of things that are going on. Do not get hung up on the 30-second holdout of an A flat. I call that a party trick. It's like whistle tones. It's like somebody saying, I have, 7 octaves. Okay, when do you actually use it? When are you going to... After 30 seconds, somebody's just going to get bored. Like, honestly, you're hitting that note. Ah! Is it hard to hold out 30 seconds? Yes, but not really. I mean, if you keep working at it, that's one of the things. But I would more work in what he was actually doing throughout the entire song, is building the listener's context. And that's what you want to do. You're telling the story from beginning to middle to end. And he did that very, very well. Now, does he have a beautiful voice? Absolutely, he has a beautiful voice. But it's more about what he did with his tone in the voice and how he used it dynamically, louds and softs, how he used it rhythmically, fast and slows, how he did it with crescendos, with decrescendos, with sforzandos coming in and coming out. All of those things really help for the listener. I am not going to try to sit here as a vocal instructor and be like, he should raise his soft palate, or he should blah, 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 blah. No one cares. No one cares. If you want to know how to do this, if you want to know how to sing sort of in this way, go with dynamics. Go with louds and softs. Go with fast and slows, and go with that build of an entire song the entire time. Then you will gain a listener's attention, and then they're going to want to pay attention to everything that you're going to want to sing or say. So it's not necessarily about how good he is, because he is good, but there's a million great singers out there. It's about how he's using his voice to his advantage each and every time. Now again, I'm going to urge 30 seconds. Don't worry about it. It's an A flat. I bet you I know 1,000 singers that can hold an A flat for 30 seconds. It's not that big of a deal. But again, what is that big of a deal is how he then put everything on top of it and how he built the end of that song. So I don't want you to get caught up in the gimmicks of the song. I want you to get caught up in the little details of the song. And I want you to watch it again, and I want you to find those little details that he brings out each and every time. First and foremost, opens up his mouth. Oh my gosh, we're singers, we open up our mouth. That's so crazy. Okay? And he does this thing once or twice. I think he points up, go up. I think my wife tells me I do that too sometimes, like when I'm going up, it's like, go up. Sometimes we do that. That's okay, as long as we're not getting out of position. So all in all, I think it's a great version of barbershop. I'm not really a fan of barbershop, to be honest with you, but I think it's a great version of somebody harmonizing with themselves and doing that, and really making sure that they are completing an entire song in 2 minutes and taking you on a real journey. So that's it. That's my observation. And yeah, if you would like me to observe, not react, if you would like, I'm sorry, let me give you my YouTube thing. Right, there's my YouTube thumbnail. Or, how's that? Is that a good one too? Good. So, I want you to observe, and I want you to see that those are the things that are really going to take a song to the next level. Not gimmicks, but details. Again, I'm David Ruther, and I'm always here to help.